All right. Live. Please.
Crashes.
We're here. We're live.
Hey.
Okay. So.
So, you want to take
Welcome
us away?
everyone. And I was just checking some stuff. And
Okay.
This is the Ruin live stream of Reveals. And we are joined by Quachi and the Demising End.
Hello.
Say hi and
Hello.
who you play.
What's up? Hi everyone. I'm Quachi. I was asked to voice the Bronze King from the Ruin 1. Had a few corny quotes, but I don't think anything will top Aiden's really. Really? Alright, go ahead, Demising.
My name is the Demising, and I played the Chesterfield King in the Ruin as well. And when I played the Ruin and hearing my voice, I cringed a bit.
So did I.
Yeah,
I did too. It's okay.
And I am Gavin. I am the developer of the series, and I also play the protagonist in the Ruin 2. And yeah, that's everyone that's here. And I guess we'll just get into the game.
Yeah. Alright, so
we got to log into Game Jolt apparently.
I'm not gonna log in. So you've decided to play this game. How interesting. Even though there's
Alright,
much
so,
to do. Why?
what do you want to start with?
I see. So this was just for Anyways, what is your name? What was everyone's experience recording their lines?
Wait, you first.
No, you can go first.
Okay.
How interesting.
I had to run through
That
it
is
a
a
few
unique
times.
name.
Honestly, if anything,
Yes.
whenever I do get around to recording
That will
lines
do
with
fine.
Gavin for Ruin 2,
Guess it's
hoping
time
I
to
can
get up.
actually hear what my lines physically sound like, just so I can get a less cringy, more believable performance, but keep the continuity flowing at the same time. You know, that's what I'm hoping for at least. All right. What about you, Demising?
So it was like, do you say filming the lines or hearing the lines?
I should go to the
I-
shop, Mike.
Yeah, both.
Okay, so filming the lines, it was kind of hard because when we were doing it, my computer was in
Oh,
like, the
hey,
living room and
what's
everyone
up?
was there walking
That's
around
good to
talking and all
hear.
that stuff. So,
So
I
why
had to
did
find
you
the
come here
perfect
anyway?
time
I need
when
to see
there's
your
no
product
talking
sale.
to
Okay.
record the lines,
Well,
which was
you
so
don't have
hard.
any G.
It took like, I think like an hour or like near an hour.
Here, I'll give
It
you
did for, like,
1,000
simple,
G, no
like
cost.
5 to 10 lines.
There you
Which
go.
shouldn't really be a
Oh
thing.
wow, thanks.
And then hearing them
Don't
back when I was playing through it, I cringed so hard because, like, I felt like I could do better with the lines.
Really?
I felt like it, okay? I felt like I could have. But it was very hard to because at the time, as I said, the computer was in the living room. So,
Yeah, it's understandable. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering now. What time of day did you end up actually recording your lines? Like, what was the perfect window of opportunity for you?
it was, I think I just got home and, like, from school.
So the
and
game
we were
is
doing
taking a
games.
turn.
I think like 4:30 when we started.
this
My
game.
So late
maybe it was
afternoon.
later.
It will be a grand
Yeah,
quest.
maybe it was later, like near evening.
Progress-
But
But it was
And you-
pretty
I'm
busy
afraid-
because
Wait.
no one had
Goodbye.
work at the time. My
I
sister,
need to check out that.
she works 2 jobs. Back then she got off of one work at like around 4, left for the other one around 5. My mom, she got off of work around 3, and my dad, he got off of work around 4. So I'm guessing around 5 o'clock it was. And I just waited. I'm sorry, but I just waited until like someone like got focused onto like the TV or whatever to take my opportunity because they were listening to like the news.
You know, it's been such a long time since Faroon 1 came out. I'm actually just remembering now that I think I recorded my lines over my phone. I didn't even record them on a computer.
I think I
So,
remember that.
yeah, if the quality of my lines are shit, I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure my quality are kind of shit too, because I did not have the best of mics as well. I still don't have the best of mics.
It's fine. If there's anything I've learned about acting, even voice acting, you need time to get comfortable with your role. I mean, it's not just an instant thing for everyone.
So why did you come here? Don't we all?
Yeah.
I knew you were coming.
So, you know, Gavin, I'm gonna
Yeah.
kind of turn a question on you if you don't mind. How many voice lines can you expect us to be recording? Give a viewer something to think about. Like, how I wonder.
For the characters that are returning in the Rune 2, they're probably each gonna have around like 20 to 40.
Damn.
So
That's-
more than the Ruin one
Yeah, well,
for
yeah.
the side characters.
Yeah, we only had like, what, 5 lines or something for each of our
Yeah.
characters?
It was like around 10.
Yeah, I remember it being less than 10 for some reason. Again, it's been such a long time, so.
Yeah.
Alright, so, what else has been going on? I mean, this is your game, so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you kind of,
Maybe
you
ask
got the
some
reins here.
questions.
Yeah.
I'm not good at talking.
That's alright, none of us are.
No.
I guess we'll talk about your experience playing through the game.
You want to go first, Miser?
Sure. Gavin knows how my experience was. He watched me play the whole entire thing.
I did.
I was playing and I get to like it's going normal, all that stuff. He showed me the secrets and like small Easter eggs, stuff like that. I get to the Bronze King, and I get to the Bronze King, and for some reason I couldn't beat him. Like it took me like 20 tries, and I told Gavin then, how much health did you give it or whatever? I saw that. Like holy
I
cow!
forgot
that
to buy
destroyed me.
items.
Yeah, you did. But like, so I contacted Gavin. I'm like, how much health does the Bronze King have? And like, how much was it at the time? Because I think you like toned it down.
Did you actually nerf
Yeah.
some of those fights?
I did.
Yeah, you did.
Bronze King originally had like 1,500, but I nerfed him to
Yeah.
just have 1,000.
Yeah, I was always getting
Jesus.
near the end, and I would always die because we would do like a move that just completely annihilated me.
Are you gonna nerf Ate now? Or are you keeping him as he is?
I will not nerf.
Gavin.
And so we complete the Bronze King. We go on to the next king. What was the next king? I forgot
Was
his
it-
name.
Did you
Oh, was
voice
it?
the? Did you voice the second king, or was that the final king you voiced?
I voted the final king, the Chesterfield King.
Ah, okay, yeah, no, I for some reason I thought it was bronze, silver, and gold. Again,
No.
it's been such a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we went through the second king, and we just going fine, you know, it's normal, but like shouting to each other. And when I get Aiden, and I go on, and I get into my first battle, and I use his attack for some like so you know like so when he goes for his attack, it kind of sounds like the bitch slap. Like I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure you do, but it's just like it's nice, good. So whenever like I go on to attack him, like attack with him, I was just called the bitch slap whenever that happened. It was so... Me and Gavin got a laugh out of it. Getting to the third boss. Getting to the third boss, there was a lot of cringe, of course, because hearing my voice, like it's so weird when you hear your voice. You hear it.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh,
Trust me, I've been there.
you were the first boss. You should know.
Yeah, no, I exactly. Case in point.
And then after we beat the Chesterfield King, I'm like, is that it? And he's like, I think Gavin was like, that's the last king. I'm like, oh, sweet. Then all of a sudden, Aiden turns on us. I'm like, the fuck, man, we're homies.
You know, I'll admit that was a good plot twist with Aiden turning on the main characters.
I
I
was
mean,
upset.
I do find it, again, subjectively, I do find it a little corny that he like mutated as much as he did, but
Yeah.
I still liked it. I liked how the overall story for that game turned
Yeah.
out. And honestly, with the way things were left in the, how you say, post-credits, I guess,
Mhm.
what could be considered post-credits, I'm really excited to see where you're going to go for Ruin 2. Because
Yeah.
I'm intrigued. I really am. I'm really enjoying the story here.
I'm glad you are. There was
yeah.
actually, originally, I had the idea that Ray was going to be the traitor.
No.
I decided Aiden would be better though.
You would have been. Aiden is better of a traitor.
And Ray didn't have as much sense. Or motive, I mean.
Yeah. It would have been interesting to see, though. Like, Claire's brother is the traitor. Like,
That would have been so weird. What would
It
have
would've been-
Claire done in that situation?
It was going to be like, she was going to have this huge, like, moment of like,
But she had to decide on if she should take down her brother or something like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I admit that would have been interesting, but I
That
do
would've
understand. I do understand why you changed it to Aiden. I feel like Aiden does make more sense in the long run. Like Aiden's kind of thrill seeker of the group, kind of more selfish than the others. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna ask too. After my experience, the ending where you choose to either sacrifice your life or your mother's life. I assume that's gonna have an impact on the rune too.
It will.
I'm pretty
But
sure.
Not the biggest though, but there is some impact there.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, no, I mean, it's gonna be quite the game too, and the villain, what's his name? Ignotus, I believe you said.
Yes.
Yes, he's just for anyone watching the stream. The villain of the Ruin 2 is actually voiced by a good friend of mine, Roach. Very committed to his role. Like, I'm not even kidding. Even when he's not recording these lines, he can get. He kind of gets into his own like maniacal like mastermind persona. It's why I love him so much. He's great at it.
People that are able to do that, I applaud them for it.
Yeah, I definitely do too.
Yeah, I think Roach will be good in the role.
Oh yeah, honestly, I no brainer right there. What about?
I got a question for you, Gavin. How is it like developing the Ruin, and how is it like developing the Ruin 2 right now?
Give it up.
What?
Well,
Rude.
it's a lot since I've got Code Red and 2 going on at the same time.
Yeah.
Very well. I will show you my true.
So, I guess I just try to balance it out
Mm-hmm.
as best I can.
All right. I guess I'm gonna ask now. Is there any? I have heard rumors, and again, this plans may have changed on the way towards the big event that's happening right now. But is there any potential that you might give off a trailer, preview, teaser, anything? You're gonna come on, give us something.
There will be 4 trailers and 1 video for it.
Damn,
Thing.
you're gonna be feeding your fans quite a bit. You're gonna have
Yeah.
a lot to think about.
So, the people watching the live stream, I hope you enjoy this, because it's gonna be Wish. Not only we're playing the Ruin, we're gonna be showing some good old things behind the scenes. Well, not behind the scenes.
And we're
Okay.
about to get to one soon because we're in
Yeah.
the first boss right now.
And there's Lion.
Hello.
Feel free to introduce yourself now since you're a little late.
Yeah, sorry about that. Hello. I am the Diet Lion, and I play both the Moon King in Rune 1, and now Jacob in the Rune 2.
Jacob, can't wait to meet this character.
This is Jacob.
It'll
I don't
be
think so.
very, very interesting. I will say that much.
I don't think he's gonna be better than Chesterfield King. I don't think so.
Hey,
Man.
you guys forgot the name of the king I played in Rune 1. I'm watching the live stream while I was getting ready. Or, like, on my way back home, and then I just, like, well, okay, fuck, man, everyone forgets about me.
Well, the thing is, I forgot about the Chesterfield King, so I had to look back through the DMs me and Gavin had to remember the name.
Punk, that is a that I respect your opinion, even though it's subjective.
I respect your opinion, but that is the wrong opinion. Fact is, Chesterfield King's better.
No one is better than Aiden.
Damn.
Yeah, I hate to disagree, but, like, the Moon King, though?
The Moon King does have a good name, but he's not better.
I mean, here's the great thing too. We all love our characters. It's great.
Yeah.
Great.
That's the best part about playing these characters. We all love them.
How dare you, Punk?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm surprised you haven't even joined us, Punk. Like, you voice basically like the big villain of the Moon in...
That's a really good
Sorry
point. Why
to
hasn't
interrupt,
Punk joined?
but
Yeah.
it's time to show the first trailer because we just beat
All
the
right.
Bronze King.
Oh boy. All right, let's go.
Yes.
So I'm
All
going
right.
to deafen on this account, and we'll see you after the trailer. Undeaf. Okay.
What's the Moon Flow?
So we are back. The Rune Flow. It is an unannounced game, and that was the opening cinematic for it that you just watched.
What's the Moon Flow?
And it's going to be the Rune One's cast spin-off.
There's a town up
So to say.
I think we should go there.
Yep.
It's basically going to be
If we go, I have a friend who
like
lives
the
there.
Ruin 1 gameplay, well, not gameplay-wise, but the way, like, you move around. But in battle, you're gonna have to actually fight, like, at a certain rhythm.
I think
If
you
that
were
makes
saying-
sense.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
a rhythm game over here.
Hmm.
But
Kind
we'll be getting more lore out of this for us
Yes,
and any other fans who like the.
It takes place after the Ruin 1, but
Alright.
it's not reference the Ruin 2.
Okay.
All right, so like it doesn't. You don't need to play this to play the Ruin 2 or anything like
No.
that.
I mean, the stories are connected, but not, like, directly in this one.
Aiden, this is him.
Okay, I see.
Here
I
comes
see.
Alright.
Aiden, the lamest character.
Wow, Punk
trying
is
to-
not gonna be happy with that.
I know.
Oh,
Well, the
boy.
thing is, Punk removed my mod from his channel, so I'm trying to get him back now.
There it is. There's the Billy line.
Okay, come talk to me the day
I cannot. Punk, I love you, but I cannot take you seriously every time I hear that quote. It's so fucking funny.
Really?
So,
Some more about Flow. I don't know. It'll probably launch either. No, it'll probably be sometime in like 2021. So it's pretty distant future.
Hmm.
But I just want to tease it a little bit for now.
Yeah, give
Understandable.
As you do.
the fans something to think. How you know, I am gonna ask actually, compared to the Ruin 1, how long do you estimate it'll take to see everything in the game, and how much harder will it be if it is more difficult than the Ruin 1?
It'll probably be around the same length as the Rune. Or which game are you talking about?
The Ruin 2.
Oh, that one. It's gonna be a lot.
Longer?
Yeah,
That one.
Like, it'll definitely be a lot longer. And there's a lot more to do because there's actually side missions in the Ruin 2.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's what I like to hear.
There's a lot of them.
Corridor?
And there's a whole. Well, I don't want to get too much into it,
Yeah,
but
well,
there's
you know-
an optional dungeon
Hmm.
which will
Oh.
affect the story, whether you complete it or not.
Ooh. All right, Gavin, we see you.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's good. It's gonna be great. I have a
I can already tell. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool.
Alright. So, alright. Why don't...
Oh, well, Punk, there's gonna be some spoilers in this chatting that we're having.
Huh? What is this place?
We're not
Punk,
Yeah.
you know what happens in the Ruin 1. We're not
Well, it
spoiling
appears
anything in
this place is a different
future.
reality. At least
Yeah,
I
I
think
mean,
he's talking about-
Anyways,
I think he's talking about, like, spoiling, like, Balloon kinda and stuff.
yeah, but like, are we though? Are we spoiling?
No, I was just saying
No.
some things that may be in it, may not be.
Maybe not. Yeah, you never know.
Well, I
Quashi.
know some spoilers since.
Oh,
you
I know a lot. Yeah, no, Gavin talks to me a lot about.
Damn,
so-
Punk.
I don't think so.
I don't know what's
I-
gonna be going on a lot in the Balloon 2. That is a mystery to me.
All I'll say is
Yeah.
get ready. That's all I'm gonna say.
Gavin's
Okay.
going Jason Blundell on us right now. He's really
Oh,
not saying
yeah.
much.
He's a new Jason Blood. Treyarch should hire you, you know.
Pass.
Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to work for Treyarch at this point, but enough about that. Okay.
Jesus.
So, Punk, it depends on the kind of spoilers, is what I was going to say in response to your comment. Because in the case of the end of the Ether story as we know it, yes, I can't handle those spoilers.
I'm
But
spoiled by
if it's a-
that. I feel so bad.
Oh, I was such a meme back then. I'm sorry.
No kidding.
But in the case of a game that I helped work, I mean, whatever happens,
It's a
happens. So yeah, it's
Okay.
I'm inevitably gonna get spoiled in a sense. So
Hmm.
It's what you come
But-
to expect.
Like, us as voice actors, we know what's going to happen, mostly.
For the most
Yeah.
part, yeah, we have a good idea. We have a good idea.
yeah, it's also our responsibility as voice actors to be cryptic where we can and slowly spoon feed information to the fans where we can. You know, but not in a manner that just completely ruins the experience. More in a manner that gets them excited.
Yeah, little teases, little salt everywhere, just spreading it.
Should I do
sounds wrong.
the line? Should I do the line? I don't know if I
Yes.
should. Okay.
So,
No spoilers. I'm begging you guys. There you go, Punk.
you can say hi, Sammy.
Okay,
I thought everyone just cut out.
the voice actor for Nico in the Ruin 2 is gonna say hi real quick.
All right.
Hello, guys. It's Nico.
Hello.
I'm Gavin's little brother, and I'm the voice actor of Nico from the Room 2. And I'm
Hello.
watching the stream right now.
Okay, that was Nico.
I'm guessing Sammy was Nico.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
How do you
does
say
he
it?
have another brother?
I don't know. I just saw a Sammy person in the live stream, and right when you said, "Can I say hi?" Then all of a sudden, the voice actor of Nico came in to say hi.
I'm surprised you got your brother to record lines.
I wonder
Yeah.
how hard that would have been.
It's because I needed a kid, and I was like, "Hey, Sammy, you want to do stuff?"
You want to do stuff?
Dude, stuff. Oh, that's
Let's
funny.
do some stuff.
It makes the most sense, though.
Yeah,
You keep running into bosses.
yeah, but it's
I mean, this is the way of the game. You're inevitably find
Yeah.
many bosses
This
like
is the
this.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll admit too. I mean, I did like the variety in mini bosses and enemies that you encounter in the Ruin one. There's definitely some good creativity there. So
Yeah.
there'll
yeah.
be a bigger variety in the Rune 2 as well.
it's very good to hear. Man, you know, I'm so excited. I want to make sure I don't forget any crucial questions about this game because it's gonna be crazy when it comes out. I don't think
Oh, yeah.
I don't think even we're gonna be ready for it.
No one's gonna be ready for this game, man. You can already
No
tell.
one's gonna-
It's gonna have a lot of twists. A lot more so than the Rune one. Because the only major twist from this game was really, I guess, the ending in Aiden.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do find it interesting. Like I just want to confirm
God
because
damn
I'm a little confused here. I mean, you said you were playing the protagonist in Ruin 2, but you were also playing the creator in the Ruin 1. Does this mean the creator from Ruin 1 is the new protagonist?
Yes.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it's exciting.
That was hinted at a little bit in the post-credit scene, but I'll confirm it.
Okay, yeah, because I thought it was just one of those like cutaway, like I thought he was kind of being built more up to be an antagonist. I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah. He's actually a good guy. Hopefully.
It's good to.
Yay.
I mean,
Good people.
his motivations might be sketchy, but a good guy at heart.
Yeah. He cares.
Yeah, you know, I'm wondering if there's anything we can say to the stream about what our characters are going to be going to be
True.
around for this time. I don't
True.
know.
I don't think I can really say much because I know a lot.
You can't say why you're there, Lion.
Oh yeah.
How you
All I'll
got there, that's
say
a big-
is hey, if you like prison shows, that's about it.
Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a whole arc.
Yeah,
Prison
if you like
Break.
prison, if you like prison shows, yeah, my character's focused around that story.
At first. But he evolves into... Oh, that's... No.
Yeah, Gavin, too far.
Kevin, you're about to die.
Gavin,
Ooh.
Gavin, you are slowly easing into stuff we shouldn't be
It's like
talking
a-
about.
Yeah,
Holy
I'm gonna
shit,
stop myself
2 health. Holy shit.
there. We're not gonna talk about it.
It's
Cutting it close,
it's like the
Gavin.
moment in gaming where you see yourself at 1 health, you just get hit by a small pebble, boom, and
You're dead.
Yeah.
I always said that to me. Oh, man. Man, this, and victory. Okay, never mind. I was noticing for a little bit that some of those guys you were fighting were being a little elusive, dodging more than usual.
Hmm.
They were.
Mostly because Gavin has bad luck.
I do. That gets really annoying sometimes when I'm
Oh,
testing. I have the
immensely bad
worst
luck. Yeah.
Yeah, we've all experienced bad luck to some extent. There's no such thing as perfect luck. If there's anything I've learned in life.
Yeah.
Alright.
Another little thing is in Code Red as well as the Ruin 2, there will actually be voice lines during battle, like for skills and getting hurt and stuff.
Yeah, which is something that I think I already recorded. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, just I can't really say much, and there's a good reason for that because I'm very patient and everything, and I understand that there's a long development process to it and a lot of work to be done on the game.
Mm-hmm.
But I am gonna say that another reason that it's gonna be a particularly long wait is because I haven't even recorded lines for Varun 2. I don't know about you guys, but
Yeah, most people haven't. The
I've
only
heard some.
character that has recorded all of their lines is Edward.
I have no.
Is
who is
one of the new party members in the Room 2.
who's he voiced
Every
by?
single one. He is actually voiced by someone I found on Casting Club. He is voiced by someone named Kaido. I
Alright.
think I pronounced that right.
And you're not sure.
I'd ask to hear some lines, but that would be unnecessary spoilers, so
Mm-hmm.
You'll hear some later. Wink, wink.
Oh my god.
Wink, wink.
I got lost in my own maze. Help.
Yeah.
My
Keep
bruh.
to the light. Keep to the light, I say.
How long did it take you to design this maze? I kinda wanna know, because I even got time myself.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest.
Took 50 years.
There is a generate random maze button, and I just kept doing that until I saw one I really liked. Then I added a few little things to it, changed a few layout sections, and added chests and stuff.
Nice.
And random features with enemies,
Yeah.
wherever necessary. Alright. Alright, so, I guess, now that we're on the topic of design, if you want to talk about the design process a little bit for the Ruin, like what it was like actually making that game, designing the environments, and just the mechanics of the game, and everything as a whole.
So I suck at making maps. So that's why you see a lot of maps are just kind of open.
Barren.
Yeah. But I'm trying to improve on that a lot in Rune 2, as well as in Code Red, in more subtle ways.
I got you.
Speaking of which, do you think it's time for another teaser? Or
After we
Or-
finish the second boss, because after every boss is when we're showing one.
That's fair enough.
You don't cheese it. Don't try and cheese it, Kwashi.
I'm
wait.
sorry, I can't help myself.
Hold
Hey,
your horses.
I'm understandably excited, just like all the fans out.
Yes, I think the next trailer is going to be pretty cool.
You better hurry through this maze then.
I'm just trying to get out. We already solved all the puzzles. I'm lost.
You're lost in your own maze.
The maze
around
generator
and
has beaten Gap.
So keep
I mean,
to the
I
light,
went-
Gavin.
I think I'm too far right.
Up, up. Keep going up. Keep going up. No, keep going up. Wait, okay, where's the exit at? Where are you trying to find the exit? Do
The
you know where?
bottom left is where it is.
Bottom left. Why is it bottom left? Okay, then keep to the left. Okay, up. Keep to the left.
Oh my god.
Alright, we're We might
How
be
are
here
you
a while.
escaping with ease? Okay, keep to the left. See if that.
Okay, I found my way. I know where I'm going now.
Okay, you're welcome.
He didn't help.
I said keep to the left. You kept to the left.
I guess while we're waiting, I'm also gonna ask: are there any repercussions for escaping? Because I've never actually fled a single fight. All these fights,
You just- You just don't get any XP or money or anything.
okay. Yeah, you don't actually suffer any damage to your party or anything like that first.
No.
Okay.
Miss.
So you're somewhat forgiving.
2 health again. And I didn't heal. Hopefully I don't die.
Oh, you're so dead.
I'm dead. I died.
There's the fish that. Yeah.
I'll revive myself.
With a revive taco.
Taco.
Wait, is that really what it's called?
I forgot that glitch that I never patched. You can't use stimulants outside of battle.
glitch? I was thinking something else. Okay, it's just coincidental. I'm sorry.
I forgot that it's glitched to where you can't use stimulants outside of battle.
That sucks.
Gavin.
Damn.
It's patched in Code Red already, but I never patched it in this.
It may be
Well-
patched in Cold Red, but it's not patched in our hearts, man.
Well, we gotta do a fix now for that. Come on, fix. We need a new update, Gavin.
Better get
Save.
engineers better get on the case.
Gavin, don't make your voice actors patch your game.
Yeah. You already have a lot of
We're-
work as it is.
We're here to record lines, not make computer code for you.
Yeah, that's your job.
Which honestly, making stuff is actually pretty hard.
Oh, it's
can be fun.
insanely hard.
I've done it. It's challenging, but it can be satisfying once you've finally done it. I mean, look at Minecraft with all the crazy creations.
True.
Yeah.
Alright, here's a thought. You do a fire element on a fire enemy, right? Does
Yeah.
does the fire enemy have resistance to the fire element compared to the other elements, or is that just
It does not. However, that's gonna be a main gameplay mechanic in the Ruin 2 and Code Red.
okay? Yeah, because I remember just naturally thinking like not to use like that element, that enemy, because it would just, I mean, it just naturally it just made natural sense to me that
But you.
they wouldn't be, they'd be more resistant to it.
Wow. It's
Oh, the stream's buffering. Okay, never mind. Not anymore.
I was like,
I remember this guy.
yeah, it's Lion.
Hello there.
Yeah, I think this guy's in the call right now. I don't know.
It's all right, guys. We're speaking. We're speaking with the Moon King. Say hi, Moon.
my true form.
Form?
Should I say hi or should I just sit here silently without any response?
Hey,
Do what you want to do.
Well, then
Hey,
I'm
we
gonna
can
leave
wrestle.
the call.
as you saw.
Oh,
Perhaps we can wrestle.
Okay, fun fact. I butchered the Spanish for one of my lines, and me and Gavin realized it after it was already in.
Yeah.
oh, I noticed you put a health bar underneath the enemies.
Yeah, that was like a week after it came out. I was like, okay, let's add a health bar.
Like, okay, it wouldn't make any sense if there wasn't a health bar in the first place. you
It's like it's so confusing. Like, what health is the enemy at? What health is the enemy at?
Classic
Yeah, that was an
RPGs,
issue.
man.
You know, I remember doing Aiden's fight at the very end, and I was just thinking, like, man, if I hadn't stocked up on all these potions, there's no way I'd be able to beat this fight. Like, this
Yeah.
is just ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Like, with how,
It's like so
how much
long.
health he has, and how quickly he kills you, and the fact he has 2 phases, it's pretty fucking crazy.
Mhm.
So,
Gavin didn't hold back.
Gavin's ruthless.
yeah, and with that note, anyone who gets to the final boss with speed running through the game, not really stopping the smell of the roses, good luck. You're
Yeah.
not in for.
You're not
It's
gonna.
gonna take a long time.
Nobody can stop this.
You are not gonna beat this game.
You need to stock up on potions and stuff like that. You can't just go into the final boss and get ready. You're gonna get smoked.
Horribly smoked.
Okay, here's something that I don't know if anyone's gonna actually do, but I'm gonna say it. If someone goes through the entirety of the ruin without a single item being used, I will give you 2 days early access to the ruin 2.
Okay, say no less. Let me load up the
Only
ruin.
the first person, no. Only the first person though that does it.
Damn.
And if you do, tweet at the Ruin official on Twitter.
Let's see the Ruin. Oh, I just need to install it.
Shameless plug. That's the first thing I.
How lucky would you have to be for that to, like?
I don't know. It'd be near impossible.
You would die for sure.
Most likely.
Well, okay, would you at least let it slide if we like died countless times but use anything?
Yeah, that's fine as long as you get to the end of the game without using.
Yeah,
anything.
Okay.
Game
I just wanted
draw,
to be
the
sure.
Ruin.
Don't do it now. I've gotten 2 criticals on this already.
The boss that everyone forgets about is going to die.
Fuck you.
Wow, it's kind of mean to.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Lion.
Am I just? Which not important enough for you guys?
You are very
thought I wa-
important in this story.
You're
I thought I was a pretty cool boss, man.
Him?
know, aside-
Who was him?
And for me butchering my Spanish, I mean, I thought I was a pretty cool boss. Why are there 2 knights outside my door? I'm playing Destiny and watching the stream at the same time, so ignore me.
Okay, so it is time for the next trailer. I'm gonna
All right.
deafen and I'll show it. So we'll be back.
I've gotta get out of here before it's too late. There at the door like a bag of wolves before I knew it.
Hey, as much as I'd love to chat, we should go to our first period.
Oh God, it's too late.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of Blackfall Academy either.
I've gotta get out of here before it's too late.
Oh hey, do you want to go home together?
Like a bag of wolves before I
Okay, I'll join you. I'm going all out!
To think you could actually get this close to defeating me. Guess I should up my game a little.
So what's the plan? You know, the whole breaking into prison thing.
You gotta get away from here before you regret the things that you said. You were misled.
I said, shut up. I'm sick of people like you. Alright, if it's to save the world, I'm okay with it. I'll die if that's what it takes.
Who's that?
And we're back.
Hello, everybody. I remember doing that. That was fun.
And
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
That was
at a
awesome.
bit of a loss for words. Like I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine some people have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
I did not. Someone committed suicide, apparently.
Yeah,
Somebody,
a bit mind-boggling. A lot to take in,
you know,
for sure.
Seems oddly familiar.
So that character at the end is actually
And
Jacob,
now it's snowing.
yep.
which
Character at the end, that's me, it's your boy.
Perfect.
Oh, I thought that was the Moon King.
Well, it's snow.
I mean,
Whoa, that picked up.
Technically, I'm not wrong.
same voice
That's
actor.
spoilers.
So
That's spoilers.
We'll be seeing snow
Okay,
on the ground
you know,
soon, seeing you both.
Now that
In any
we've
case,
seen that trailer, Gavin, you gotta tell me. You gotta
very
give us the slightest hint
This is just now. There's just
as to the backstory of Edward
Ray.
and the protagonist
Probably let us
who you were voicing in the ruin. Just the slightest hint. You can go as cryptic or obvious as you want with this.
Go Jason Blundell on us.
They've known
Yeah,
each other for a long time.
Alone.
Okay.
Okay, then as long as
Okay.
Let's keep going.
I'll take it.
It's not even cryptic at all. It's just they know each other for a long time.
I mean, I'm not telling you how they met or anything.
Yeah, I think we gotta save that for later.
Aiden, you're
Hey,
okay.
Lion, how did they meet?
I don't know. They haven't told me.
Actually, yeah, I
He's-
haven't told you that.
He's on the down low about all this. He's trying to make sure. He's trying to make sure no spoilers.
Yeah,
Get
no,
out there accidentally.
I'm not trying to let anyone spoil Gavin's game. Like, gotta keep it low.
I don't know how to say this to you,
Hey, Gavin.
but
Yeah.
I'm talking about the game.
I think I. Oh.
Well, okay then.
Also, you hate snow.
Wait, really? Oh my god.
Why do you hate snow?
I don't.
Gavin
What
hates-
memes?
I love you.
Uh,
Hate snow? Wait, you hate snow?
I knew you were just
No.
Thank you.
You hate snow. He hates snow. Everyone watching this man hates snow. I'm
I love
disappointed.
snow.
man. He probably locks himself in the winter.
It becomes winter, doesn't even go to work or anything. He just shuts the door and just.
Right now.
Just goes on a fucking puts on a hazmat suit anytime he goes outside. Like,
mean-
I-
Good. Let us hope nothing bad happens. So you decided to get romantic with Claire. Why? Good.
And then awkward
By the
silence
way-
filled the chat room.
Either way,
Yeah.
you gotta let the creator speak here.
Anyways, don't
Yeah.
forget
This is a
The creator
pivotal
should be
moment in the story.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Don't let him succeed. Don't let him
Like-
succeed.
Who is him?
Our time is up.
Who's him? Now we know who him is.
Morning.
Don't let him succeed. Go behind Aiden and stab him. Ruin over. GG.
Wow. The whole. You're right.
The trailers will all be posted after this stream,
Let's go
and they
with
do
Aiden
have
Ray.
captions if you need
Oh,
those. So
Honestly, when you said CC on Twitter, I thought you were talking about copyright claim, but I'm like, he could also be talking about closed caption.
Closed captioning provided by
myself.
Myself, and I.
You mean to tell
Through
me you slept on my
wonderful
bed?
computer
That was an
code.
honest mistake.
Actually, it's
Sorry.
more
Can you please
computer
take
code that are the
argument
true
aside?
sponsors of subtitles here. So let's give them a shout.
yes, yes.
Sis, who is that guy?
He's a friend.
What's his name?
You mean to tell me that you
Well,
slept on
nice
my
to
bed?
You slept on my bed?
Oh, right.
I mean, wouldn't you
You
get mad
told
if
me
someone
all
slept
about
on
what
your
you've been
bed?
doing to all the kings.
No.
I wanna do
Well,
it.
well,
Don't worry about it.
Depends.
Yeah,
Depends on
yeah, there you go.
Depends on the person. No, for someone I know,
Get along with
I don't
Interest.
mind, but if someone I really hate or don't know, I'm going to kick them off.
Dude, no, Gavin, if it was the bitch from Twitter, I would literally throw that mattress in fire.
Understandable.
Go buy some stuff.
That's what I'm doing.
Buy it now. Buy all of it.
Yeah, I'm partially watching the live stream and I'm partially playing Destiny. If I need to get some stuff done.
I'm watching the live show right now.
Keep the grind going, brothers.
Yeah.
Gotta keep
You know,
that.
I'm just trying to imagine beating Ate without using anything. Is that even possible?
Probably
because
not.
I don't
Probably
think
not.
it's
Probably not. No, I don't think it's possible.
Only one person, as far as I know,
has even beaten them.
Who's Ate?
legit. Ate, the secret boss.
Oh, that!
Oh, that.
You know,
Actually-
Gavin, you told me about it. I was trying to do. I'm like, how long does this take? Like, how long does it take for the door to open? You're like 8 hours or something like that. I'm like, I'm not waiting that long.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. That's what you did, you little shit. Why would you do that?
You know what? I remember getting there, right? And I had bought stuff in advance, like so many potions and everything, just to make sure I was good to deal with normal enemies. And then I just thought to myself, it's like, shit, I don't have enough money. Damn it! I spent it all on potions.
Kevin, you're a monster.
You so are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you make those decisions earlier in the game, but bite you in the ass later on.
Who was the only person that done it though? You said only one person done it.
It was, someone named Epic
Epic what?
Gamer.
Epic
Of
Gamer.
course. Of course.
Of course, it's an Epic Gamer, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
I
it is
forgot to
epic.
use the inn. I didn't use the inn.
Gavin.
It's alright. We've seen worse subtitle fuck ups. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, have you seen people who are trying to watch any movie in Japanese? Come on, man. Subtitles aren't that. Don't worry.
Or,
dude.
okay, I got a good one for you. Black Ops subtitle. I mean, am I wrong?
No, you're not.
What?
Man.
What was that?
Don't ask. I'm being attacked by a bunch of aliens right now, okay?
Man. You better run.
One line, one.
Yeah, run.
Run.
Oh, thank God. Okay, the boss activated. I was gonna be really pissed if it didn't.
But the boss activated. I think you would won from there.
No, I need to kill it.
Why?
Because the boss must die.
He's a boss.
He's a boss.
Oh, he has a well up. On. Casually pop a wall of radiance in the middle of the arena. Anyway, so let's keep talking about the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this ghost does actually. I'm actually curious about the design for the ghost. He does admittedly look cool. Like not the typical white caped ghost that you see on TV or movies.
True. You never know.
I like his look.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing
I'm
you'd
sorry,
see
I
in.
lost train of thought. What ghost?
The one
Black
who
Ghost. Yeah, they were fighting earlier.
Chesterfield
mean,
Castle.
Oh, so my castle. Get the fuck out of here.
No.
No. If you want to enter my castle, at least knock on the door.
No.
No, you can't do this.
Fuck.
you gotta know the secret knock. Knock.
Why are people so dumb, dude?
Because yes.
No, but like, how hard is it to kill that huge dude?
I like how we're talking about Ruin and Lion over here is playing Destiny. He's like,
I'm like trying to like pay attention. Well, I'm still talking to you guys because that's my job here. But otherwise, I'm just getting really upset.
You know what? For comedic purposes, Gavin, I'm gonna ask this question.
Oh no!
I can't believe I'm gonna ask. Does the coronavirus play a role in the Ruin?
Oh my god!
Everyone gets sick and die at the end.
No, you can use the coronavirus on your enemies.
Infect them with the coronavirus, and they slowly take damage over time. So
For the rest of the match?
Yes.
I should find that skill in the files.
Just as an Easter egg, that would be
coronavirus damage. Oh god, that door.
Infinite
that wretched door.
Hold on, you don't want to get backlash. So just call it the virus.
No, but it's in the files. No one will know.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, if someone does end up finding it one day, it would get a good laugh.
You're like, oh yeah, that thing that almost killed all of us.
Yeah,
think it
someone's
almost
gonna be.
killed you.
Yeah, that pandemic that sent the world into complete fucking panic.
I'm sorry, I don't know about you guys and how you're affected by this stupid coronavirus, but
All my shit is closed, but otherwise I'm fine.
my
Yeah,
school was closed till March 31st, but then our governor extended that to April 28th. And I'm pissed now.
What?
That's a
Jesus.
extension.
That's a long gap.
It was like we had a break at the end of March, and then they put in that 2-week like stay home thing, whatever, like 2 week no school, which is fine because the incubation period for the coronavirus is like 2 weeks. Then they do a god dang April 28th, and I'm sitting here like, why? But now I can just play the Ruin all the time. I can play the Ruin all.
True.
Yes, that's the
Alright.
that's the best use of your time.
Yeah, honestly. Here's the thing. As much as coronavirus sucks for the planet as a whole, it is very beneficial to us. We get to sit around and just play whatever we want.
I'm an introvert in terms of like in terms of talking to people, whatever. But at school, I'm more of an extrovert. I got
exactly.
2 personalities. You've taken one of my personalities away.
Yeah, I'm with demising. Yeah, it's like at school, I'm still the nerd, right? But like, at least there's like a good distance between reality there.
I mean, I'm a nerd too, so I can empathize with him on that.
You're missing that troll a lot.
It's really big.
And I like how you missed 3 out of 4 of the times, and the one time you hit was with Aiden with the bitch slap. You know, you gotta get that bitch slap in there.
Yes.
But how did you get the sounds for the attacks? Is what I'm wondering.
They just came with the program, and you just pick which ones you
Oh.
like. Why is everyone missing? Like,
Besides Aiden.
Thank you. Yeah, Aiden best. Boy.
What a surprise! Punk was right, and it was the best.
He is. Well, best party member.
Best party member, but worst enemy.
Yeah.
Chesterfield King's the best enemy.
Even if he is a traitor, I still
The Moon
like him.
King. I think the Moon King is superior.
Who's the Moon King again?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, are we really about to start this argument again, my friend?
You know,
Hey, just
the
don't be
Moon
shit
King-
talking.
Oh,
Don't be
The
shit
Moon
talking
King
the Bronze King.
is relevant. More relevant than the other kings.
But
Me?
you were talking to me about
Yes.
how the Chesterfield King, like,
However, Bronze King is also very relevant.
why the Chesterfield? Is he not relevant? Is this a sample filler?
He exists.
He exists.
He exists.
No, he's relevant. He's relevant. Just a little less so, but he's still relevant.
That's what I like to hear. My character's more important than yours.
He's still better in terms of him being stronger. Your character's weak. Get on my foot.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Alright,
Alright.
are you gonna do a whole Clash of the Kings cutaway?
This is like a side, a side mini game.
Yeah.
We've got the 3 kings here.
Squared up. Yeah,
Yeah, we got the 3 kings. Square up. I beat you all.
Maybe the best king win.
I'm gonna win. You wanna know why? Because I'm the top king. You
Yeah,
fight
but
me
You
before.
are the last one.
I'm the Bronze King. I'm the first boss, and I used to have a
Yeah, you're the
ridiculous amount of
first boss that's weak.
Not really. I mean, for some people, like,
Dude.
it can be the biggest challenge.
Dude, my king has like, I think double or like, how much health does my king have?
3,500, but you've got
My king
people
has-
to fight it.
Yeah, but the thing is, my king has like almost quadruple your health, and like he does like a lot of damage. Like I'm pretty sure like it can like take you down like a quarter, like near half health, like per hit.
Granted, my king
So,
is relevant to the story a lot more.
oh well, this does not matter in terms of gameplay.
I mean,
I feel like Punk's. I feel like Punk's just gonna join and shut us all down. Like,
One Punk ain't here. I think Punk also left the live stream.
I mean, I'm a protagonist, so
Oh, get out of here, Mr. Protagonist.
Oh, well, here. Let me play the cliche protagonist card.
Yeah, I'm the best because I'm the main character card.
I'm the best because I'm the...
beat you guys.
I'm the best because I'm the hero.
Man.
You play that card, Gavin.
Comes Chesterfield King.
Yes, the best king. You guys all go underneath me feet.
You're a horrible.
No, I think Aiden goes underneath your feet.
All I do is grab other people's things to claim them as my own.
I don't think Aiden would like that.
I can't believe you.
No one would. Come on, be realistic.
I'm cringing right now on my lines. Like, holy cow.
I know. I was looking back at the Moon King fight too. I'm like, man, I really
Although
did
one
just.
thing I'll give you, Demising, is you've got some of the coolest battle music.
I do.
Besides Aiden's boss fight.
Aiden's boss fight, that music's just whoo.
Gavin,
Like, it gets you
Gavin.
in that mood, and you're like,
Gavin, I have a question.
Yes.
Do we all have respective themes? Like, for people who are voicing new characters in 2, do we have respective themes? Like, brand new themes?
It's a good question, actually.
What do you mean by themes, like songs?
Okay, like, you know how,
Yeah, like songs,
you know
like
how,
music.
because I'll use JoJo as an example, right? Now each Joestar has their own theme, right? In general, just every... Oh, okay.
But there's a lot of music in the rune too.
Well, I mean, that's good. I'm like, oh, sad face.
At least
How to
it's
get my own.
I mean,
I'll
in
get my
Rune
own
2,
theme.
every boss still has their own song.
Okay. So we do technically, to an extent, we get our own.
Yeah, to an extent, we get our own themes in the first game, yeah.
Because I guess every dungeon is, I guess, technically a certain character's arc. Like, in Rune 2, the first dungeon is the first character's arc, the second dungeon is Jacob's arc, and so on.
Yes.
Done?
I got a badass arc.
Man, it's exciting to think about. I mean,
you barely scratched my kid.
yeah, well, we've barely scratched the surface on this. All I'm gonna say is, when this is finally all said and done, the ending better not be a cop-out, because...
Oh yeah, Gavin, please don't cop out.
Yeah, don't cop out after all this, because we're a nice long chat,
Well,
and
what counts as a cop out?
Yeah,
Because I've
I'm
already got
confused
the
about
endings
cop
planned.
out.
I already know
we-
exactly what's gonna happen.
Resetting the universe.
yeah, like any kind of like cheap anticlimactic conclusion, that kind of thing.
The thing is, if you do a cop out, right? But like again, I'm gonna use JoJo as an example, right? Part 6, the universe resets everything, and then there's a new story for once he comes back and writes another part, right? If you do something like that, it's not gonna be the worst thing. But like, just don't do a cop out in general.
Okay, the universe will never reset in the Rune series. It's always gonna be the same universe.
Good. If it got reset, I'd be very upset. Get it?
However, there's technically 4 very different endings in the Rune too. Well,
Oh boy, here we go. We're getting into the multiple ending stories.
I mean, okay, can I, if I may interject here, multiple endings aren't the worst thing ever.
I'm not saying they're bad at all. I'm not saying they're bad at all. I just can't wait to see what he plans for this time around.
Yeah. And I mean, if you don't like one ending of the multiple endings, then, I mean, surely there's another one that you'll like. In fact, I encourage more games to do this. I think it's more intriguing when a game has multiple endings compared to just one ending.
Well, yeah, it makes more sense that way. For it to have, like...
Yeah.
Like, with Call of Duty, they did Black Ops 2 with multiple endings.
Oh, yeah.
And I really love that. And I thought they were going to do that again, but they didn't, and now I'm upset.
I mean, a lot of franchises have built off multiple endings, like Call of Duty, GTA, the Telltale games, to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, I mean, I could go on, but we'd be here for hours, so...
I just take what's mine.
all of the endings lead into the Rune 3 in some way.
So you're now confirming
Oh, there's a
there is
third.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you
confirming-
haven't...
I've announced it before, but like more subtly. But yes, there is a Rune 3.
Okay.
Ah.
Not in development, just
No,
planned.
Okay, well, who wins? The Chesterfield King?
The only character that has been designed for Ruin 3 is the protagonist, which there are actually a few pictures around.
Oh, like concept arts and whatnot.
Yeah, like she's even on the main site. And yes, the protagonist is a girl in Ruin 3. Yes.
Got our first female main character.
Feminine power!
Hey, I think heroines are always good to have. I'll support
Yeah.
that too.
Oh my god,
very...
Oh, people got their ultimates ready.
No.
Nice.
Stop doing your ultimate.
But I mean, the ultimates make it more exciting.
Stop it though, I don't want to die. Oh goodness man, I forgot about that attack.
You
94.
guarded, so like, I did like nothing.
Yeah.
That's you guarding.
You know, I'm just too good.
Also, another little thing in the Ruin Code Red and 2. Whenever you guard, you'll get 10 points towards your ultimate. So guarding is beneficial now a little bit.
My question is, are you to counteract that point, right? Because I was wondering about this. Would it be a successful block though? Like, would there be blocks where occasionally the enemy does slightly a bit more damage, even though you're blocking? Okay, just wondering.
No, I'm dead. Dang it.
Can I get an F in the chat here, boys?
You seriously don't know?
It's okay, demising. You
There you go.
did good.
What are you saying?
Wait, so is Demising playing the game right now on stream, or is that Gavin?
Hey, yeah, we're making a joke about his character.
Oh,
And there goes Aiden.
Damn it! Why would he do that? I just don't want him to get hurt.
Aiden, get back over here!
That was for your mom, right?
Well, we need to stop Aiden first.
Good. We need to go. Now.
Alright, it's time for the next trailer. So, hopefully this one you enjoy, and we'll be back.
Where am I? Wait, this is... What's now? Enemies? Oh well, I'll just have to take them out. Aiden? How are you even here? You're dead. Hopefully that does something.
We are back.
That's 9 days away.
Yep.
Man, it's exciting.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
And
God.
Aiden makes
I
a
just announced it there.
Does Chesterfield King make a return?
Have I told you you're gonna record lines yet?
No, you did not. You just said I was going to reprise my wall. That's it.
Alright, sorry about the background noise. They're not going to stop, so I'm going to go. Thank you guys, and bye.
Thank you for coming online.
Take care, Lynn. But yeah, demising. Don't get me wrong. I do get where you're coming from. I'm eager to record lines myself, but it is Gavin's game. I wouldn't rush.
Of course.
So
I'm not rushing. I'm just saying.
Then why come with us?
Yeah, but that game, yes, next Thursday, and I haven't said anything before now.
You're sick.
That was really hard to not like post a
Yeah.
picture. And
Yo, pulling a Dead of the Night on us is not how.
No, there's
No.
a difference. Dead of a Night was just the day it happened. Like it was straight up, like it straight up came out.
Just
we're at least getting over a week's heads up. So yeah, it's commendable at least.
Very well.
should be at least a 2 years head up, you know, whatever it is.
2 year head up.
Okay. Aside from Dead of a Night, the smallest, the shortest period of time in which we've I think had an official release date confirmed was with the Frozen Dawn. That was like a 5-day heads up. Get ready for the release.
But like most heads up, are like
there's 2 important things to know about that game, and they're both.
Well, yeah, they ran out. I mean, they ran out of time.
Well, the new game is called The Ruin 1: A Dream. It
Mhm.
takes place in between The Ruin 1 Code Red and The Ruin 1 Flow.
Aiden, what happened to you?
They found me. The ritual.
And
I can do
it's only
anything
like
I
10 minutes
fucking
long,
want.
so it's not
The looks of where
a very
You
long
should.
game.
In my world,
But
I make the rules.
It's got a few little hints towards what's gonna happen in a cool few scenes.
All I needed is complete this ritual.
And then the other thing, which is bad news, is I cannot get it on Mac.
Where are we?
It's unfortunate.
I know.
I guess I'm gonna have to find a video on YouTube for it or something. But I mean, that's totally okay. I'm more. If there's anything about this franchise that has me super invested, it's the story more than anything. But speaking of story, seeing Aiden, oh man, this was always a weird. Don't get me wrong, I liked it, but I did find this part to be extremely weird. It's kind of where the game assumed its own true identity.
The fun's
Is
just
that a
getting
good thing?
started.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a good thing. Don't and I mean it.
All I need to do now to get these 2 massacred.
I'm trying to find the right word for this. I'm sorry. I guess just the nature of the final arena just makes it even more awesome. And I mean, Aiden's just out of his mind too. It's
he
for
doesn't
better
look
or
like
worse.
Aiden anymore.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's gives the other. I will admit that he gives the other money.
Also, how much health does this Aiden boss fight have?
5,000.
Yeah, he has a.
And only 3 people in your party at the time. So
Yeah, I remember him insta-killing like myself, Claire, Ray, more than a few times. I had to use pretty much all my stuff. I'm pretty sure I had barely enough potions to actually do this, and I was collecting everything.
But, and I know since you're on Mac Watch, you won't be able to do a dream. But don't worry about 2 or Code Red or anything else. This should be the only one that's not on Mac. And it's only because the engine just doesn't support it.
That's fine though. I'll if anything, I'll just see if I can find a video or maybe talk to someone about the lore.
I can just record an unlisted video, or yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm perfectly fine with that.
That's another thing I could do a video let's play, post it on YouTube.
I appreciate both. Yeah.
And while playing through it, make fun of the Moon King in Bronze.
Of course you'd do that. Maybe,
No, I wouldn't.
So, I was gonna say maybe I should just get Gavin's recording instead. No, it's all good though. Thank.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty much a filler game. Just like carry you over until more comes out.
Yeah, I mean, they give the fans
But it
something
has
at least instead of just.
Yeah, it's got some story in it though.
Yeah. Like
But
Aiden
nothing
got something back apparently.
Yeah, that's that's the most connected thing to flow.
So you're
It's
gonna.
weird.
Are you
I
going to
wonder-
reveal any more information about like?
I mean, it's a week away. Yeah, it's a week away.
That's,
You might as well.
that's all
keep
you're
it.
getting for a dream.
Okay.
But I'll say stuff
okay.
here. I'll say,
Okay.
You see some things that were originally only in 2D and 3D, like Bronxetown. You go through Bronxetown.
And that's 3D.
Yeah. So that's cool. And you learn about, since the canon choice, because mainline Ruin games like Ruin 1, 2, 3, Code Red, those all are, the story is based on your choices. But spin-offs like Flow and A Dream, those are based on the canon choices, which those choices are, you said yes to Claire, you spared Aiden, and you left your mom dead.
Wait, you left your mom dead?
Yes.
Why?
Okay.
Those are the canon choice for the spin-offs.
It's kind of.
Why would you kill your mom?
I mean,
so the
would you
protagonist is alive.
Yeah, it's like.
I was just give it. I don't care about the protagonist, honestly.
Wow.
Kill him off. You know, I do have a mean personality. You know.
I mean,
I think I
remember.
take it from the.
Yeah, I was gonna say it kind of reminds me of Life is Strange. I think you know where I'm going with this.
I haven't played that yet, actually.
Okay, I won't say anything then. But Gavin knows what I'm talking about.
I don't mind spoilers like you.
You sure?
I'm sure. You can tell me anything. I don't care.
Well, all I'm gonna say is that it's the ending choice. I don't want to spoil anyone who potentially watches this. Speaking of which, how are things? How are things coming along, Gavin? Anything else you want to talk about? Any crazy developments? Any?
I guess I'll talk a little bit more about the dream since I showed nothing till now.
Alright. Go ahead.
To say. The ending is just a lead-in into Flow. So don't expect some big. It's just a nice little experience.
So a big boss battle, got it.
I mean, there's a boss fight, but like, it's not hard.
It's not as hard as Aiden's.
I don't think we'll be seeing anything as hard as Aiden, Ate, and 2, if I'm gonna be honest.
Well,
maybe harder.
There might be one in Code Red that's harder.
Hey,
but
Gavin,
that's
you're
just a
dead.
remake of one, so.
Oh.
You didn't know that, did you?
I did.
We don't really know a lot of things. You never.
You're very much on the down low about this.
Yeah, you give
I mean,
us
I
the
understand
voices,
why.
we record, and you tell us like a bit of information. You don't tell us everything.
I mean, as a developer should. It's kind of it's a need to know basis.
Yeah. So, Code Red is okay. So it's got all the stuff in Ruin 1, but it's also got a bunch of new scenes throughout, and it's got a new 4th dungeon. And it introduces a new character that's important in Flow and 2, and so on.
Is that new character the Chesterfield King?
It's his twin brother.
Yes.
The Chesterfield King has a twin brother who's also voiced by Divine.
The Chesterfield King.
Also, everyone's skills are more similar to how Ruin 2's battle system flows.
I haven't even
like,
seen the battle
everyone's
system.
got a kind of element that's their main focus.
Oh, alright. That's... So, could you also, could the gameplay change depending on, how you... if you try to invest your character in, say, another skill, or try to get them more adept in a different skill? Or does it kind of force you to stick with that one skill that the character is? adept in?
It forces you to have that one skill. It's
Okay.
like it.
Alright then.
And all the new skills have been imported from Rune 2. Aside from the Rune 2's characters' ultimates, you can't do those in Rune 1. Code Red.
Let me win.
Alright. So, I mean, we got a crazy sequel that's a long way away, but we know it's coming. It's exciting. We got a third Ruin on the way after that. We got a few extra plot filler projects on the way to coming sooner to help make the wait less painful. Yeah, lots of stuff. You must be exhausted, Gavin.
Not really, because I'm trying to make.
Yeah, that is fair. And you're not overdoing it, so, well, you're not pushing yourself too hard. I mean, in that context.
Yeah.
All right. So, I think it's been roughly.
It's been a little over an hour.
Okay.
It's been like about an hour and like 10 to 20 minutes.
I mean, I'm thinking about. I don't know what you guys are thinking about how much longer you want to keep this going. I mean, we're still
done. We're at the end of the game.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you, but I was thinking we just conclude the stream once we actually finish the game and everything.
Yeah, we'll just wrap up what we're saying. Oh yeah, right here where it says a few days pass. That's what's going to be going on with Code Red. What happens in a few days? So that'll be the expanded stuff. It'll still be Ruin 1.
This was your home?
But a lot more just changes throughout to make it better.
With him.
This.
Alright. I always like that in a story.
You two will be happy together.
And of course, all of these will be free.
Farewell.
Let's go find your mom.
Save mom, save mom, save mom.
Oh my god.
There is one thing I forgot to mention about the cure.
I mean,
It requires a sacrifice.
I might just... No.
So basically, she's dead unless I kill my.
Yes. I'm sorry it had to be this way.
You can't do that to yourself.
No.
Oh boy, here it is.
I know this will be a hard decision.
I forgot, did I kill myself to revive the mom, or did I just to die? I forgot, Gavin.
Now,
I don't know.
but your mother will be dead. There is nothing you can do to change that.
Thank you for staying with me.
I'm sorry, Mom.
And I forgot, why did she die?
Cancer.
Cancer.
Yes,
it's
it
cancer.
is.
It's a natural death. Okay, yes, it's leave her to die.
Holy.
It's a natural death. People die of natural deaths. If you try to avoid death from natural causes,
There we go.
I mean,
Game.
someone inevitably dies no matter what.
yeah.
But yeah.
Whether that be a gunshot to the head, like in that one Ruin trailer, or cancer.
Look, there's Quachi. It's lion. Amazing.
I haven't quite gotten to the credits yet.
Yeah. There's
Into the
me,
relationship.
the best
Sure.
king out there. Ha.
Oh, yeah, post credits. Is that Ruin 2 tease?
Hello, Aiden.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
How do you not know who I am? I know everyone. I know all about you and your little plan to kill God. And I know how it's all ruined by him.
White comics for the song?
Fight for his mother. And
Yeah,
you
that's the
complicate
people that made it.
all because
Okay, so you know my history. Good for you. You also know him. Cool. But what does any of this have to do with me?
because they left.
Are they like a company or something? Because
They're just a band, but they broke up a long time ago.
oh, okay.
How do you know all this?
Well, I have access to everyone's brainwaves. I can even talk to people in their head. Nobody else can hear it. I contacted him and Claire. Called myself a creator just to freak them out a bit.
Why are you telling me all this? Why not just get it over with right away?
I have something to add. Something that
You know, I was gonna ask something too. What actually happens in this post-credit scene if you kill Aiden? Does the creator still?
There's not a post-credit scene if you kill Aiden.
Oh, okay. So the game just ends at that point.
Yeah.
But I already failed.
I get it. The wanting to avenge your brother, I mean.
Alright.
So you get a Princess 2 story if you're nice.
Listen, I'll try to make this.
Yeah,
Thanks.
the fruits of our labors.
It's for the best. Now the world can be safe again.
Although in Code Red, I think I'm gonna add one for even if you kill him. That's different.
So I'm not the
So you
only
can still
one.
get a glitch.
No,
Alright.
you're only half of the equation.
Well, I hope that you save the world or whatever. Now just get it over with so I don't need to see it.
Okay. Thank you for analysis. Goodbye.
That was the game. And now, we've got 2 more. So we'll show one, then we'll talk about it, then we'll show the other, talk about that, and then we'll go. Alright, so, be back to talk about this trailer.
Oh wow, thanks.
Thank you for saving me.
Well, let's keep moving. So, this is it, huh?
Damn it! We need to go. Now.
Let's end this.
Past here, we may encounter some enemies.
That's bad, right?
That doesn't matter.
My mind is made up.
Really?
I don't like the looks of where this is going. Who is that guy?
In my world, I make the rules. I give the orders. I reign supreme. And all I need to do is complete this ritual.
Let's end this nightmare.
Alright, so
We can't forget that.
There's a lot of new features from that trailer, as you could see, that we're gonna have to talk about.
Yeah.
I mean,
So, new character.
There's
Yes.
the Evan person. Who the
So, he is the new member, which actually, I'll fast forward to it. Right here, you could see he does join the party at some point. So that's
Evan.
cool.
With a lot of HP, 1,000 something HP. Like, what stage of the game is that? It's like near
That's
the end,
towards
beginning.
the end of the new stuff, because you could see there's a new like background. So this is from the new dungeon.
what I'm more intrigued about is I feel like the fact there's more to the story between Ray, Claire, the protagonist of Ruin 1, and Aiden. Like I'm just I feel like they have a pivotal role in this whole lore, but that might just be me.
Oh yeah, 100%, especially in 3.
So
because they're kind of just off doing their own thing in 2, but in 3, that's when they like are important again, like really important.
And for Code Red, I also noticed at the Bronze King castle, like when they're talking to like Evan and all that stuff. So I'll be going back to like Bronze King's castle and all the other different types of castles, or is this Bronze King?
No, there's new stuff throughout the game. So this is
So-
when you're first entering the Bronze Castle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. It's just first entering it, everything else is different.
Yeah, like there's a lot of different and new scenes
Mhm.
throughout the game before you get to the actual new dungeon. That like sets up that story.
I assume there'll be more variety in loot, new enemies. It'll be.
I feel like different potions.
Yeah, it'll seem like a remake on the, but it's got a very creative twist to it.
I also noticed that like when you showed the trailer for what was it? The first trailer. I'm trying to remember what it was called.
The flow?
Yeah, the
trailer?
flow. When you showed the flow trailer, like when like the characters are talking, had like the dialogue box, it would show like the new animation characters, like the one on the screen right now who is about to commit suicide in my point of view. While with Code Red, it still has like those kind of not really sprites, but like old images from like the Ruin 1. So when did you start making this? Did you make this like before the others or like midway through?
I made it like around the same time I started 2 is when I started development on it.
How long ago was that? Actually, was it about a year?
It
You'd
was like
say,
a
or
month after Ruin 1
came out?
Yeah, that's so sometime in May is when I started these 2 games. A
Now, this
Dream
is-
I started like last month, but it's so quick it's a lot easier to do.
So I'm gonna say this isn't pertaining to the Ruin, but this is pertaining to the live stream. Apparently the game is Call of Duty Zombies.
What?
If you look on the live stream, you know, with YouTube.
Oh yeah, I see that. It is Call of Duty Zombies 2009.
This is
Why?
definitely I don't know.
I
It's
didn't
Call
even
of Duty
set
Zombies.
that.
I
think
guess
it
you
auto
just
Because you
said
put
it.
Edward Richtofen in chat.
I think so.
It's like there's nothing zombies on here.
You know, you got Aiden coming back apparently.
Really?
Yes. The story of the
Oh my
ruin
God.
itself doesn't change, but there's just more that like you didn't see on top.
Behind the scenes, in a sense.
Yeah.
All right. I'm okay with that. I mean, as long as it's not. Yeah, no, I'd actually be more okay with that than just rewriting the story of the original Ruin. Like rewrites, I think they're cheap. I don't like them at all.
Yeah, and there's new scenes like this campfire scene in a new area of Chesterfield Town.
Chesterfield. Ooh. One thing I noticed is there's like spirits. There's like in that one scene we saw water spirits and like an earth spirits, or whatever it was. Like they were like down beneath something.
The enemy book.
That's what it was called?
Yes, you could see
Okay.
stats of enemies and stuff.
There's like how many question marks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 18 different enemies.
Those are all the ones from the original Ruin.
Oh.
So there's more than that, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
So it's gonna
And
be
those
juicy.
question marks should be filled in by then, but that's just because I jumped straight to this part to get the footage.
That's enough.
Yeah,
that's not 100% accurate. Let's just ignore that. Cross it out.
Let me think. I've also noticed that you're going out there more with cinematics.
Yes, there will be cutscenes throughout the game.
A lot more than there were in the original Ruin, in which case there were like only 2 or 3.
There was the opening and when
Yeah.
Aiden was transforming.
Yeah.
I can tell you when all the ones that were from the original game are in cutscenes. Now, there's one when you wake up,
Mm-hmm.
like in the start of the game. There's one when you meet Aiden.
Mm-hmm.
There's still the one when Aiden transforms. That's the same.
Yeah.
And then there's a few during the new stuff. And then there's a few that are new stuff throughout the game.
Mm-hmm.
And endings have cutscenes respective to each one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, I mean, it's gonna be exciting to.
Yeah. Definitely intrigued with this.
Yeah, no, I again, I'm just. It's a lot to take in, so I'm kind of like just struggling to find the right word here. I'm even rewatching this trailer over and over again, just trying to do a breakdown like many YouTubers do.
So,
The smallest details.
You said Code Red was after the Ruin and before Ruin 2. And like it's in between some other type of games. Like what other games is it in between?
Well,
Like
Code Red is the new Ruin 1. So
Oh.
Like
it's an update for Ruin 1 basically.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a separate download.
Okay.
So you'll still be able to play the Ruin 1 and you'll be able to play Code Red.
Mm-hmm.
But Code Red is everything that happened.
Okay.
So
Even
if
that
you only
weird looking
play
bus.
if you only play Ruin 1, you're not gonna see the whole story.
Yeah.
Forward. I mean, you'll see enough.
Mm-hmm.
But like you won't know everything, especially about this new character.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How much extra content is Code Red going to be adding on for?
Well, probably somewhere from 30 minutes to an hour, which is a lot for how short a game it is.
All right.
Plus
definitely
all the
can.
new enhancements throughout the game.
And it's only a couple months away.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You know, I'm not gonna lie. As I think about this, as I've said, I'm kind of burned out on questions. Like
Yeah.
I want to play this stuff already, Gavin. Come on.
At least it's a spoiler. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Oh, come on, let us play.
Well, we got one more video.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a trailer. It's like 10 seconds, but it's
like
the
7
result of a Twitter poll I did, which yes, the what do you want to learn about what character? The
was like
protagonist of Ruin
protagonist
1
name.
won, and the thing that won for what you want to learn is what his canon name is.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what this is going to be. What his
Okay.
canon is. So
It's Edward Wertoffen.
So
And he's been trying so hard to do the right
Is it
thing.
Dempsey?
Oh my god.
We'll find out.
I don't think
we'll
it's a
be back.
COD.
Can I introduce myself? My name is Akira.
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 Yeah, Akira.
What does Akira mean? Let me look it up real quick.
I know
Akira.
it's an anime name. I know that much
Okay.
about Akira.
Honestly, the reason that's his name is because I was just thinking of what names sounded good with Claire, Aiden, Ray, Evan. and I was like,
Akira.
Akira. That just feels
Random.
appropriate.
Just random. Just plain old random.
Uh-huh.
You know, Tank Dempsey would have been a better name.
Oh, oh my gosh. What?
This is
Are you
Call
gonna
of
have
Duty
him?
Zombies after all.
Are you gonna have him scream half the time now?
Hey, player! Drop it.
I guess we'll let this play in the background.
Oh man.
So yeah,
There's not really much to talk about Akira.
I feel like eventually you might have to like make some backstory over why he was named Akira to begin with.
It's because his mother didn't love him.
I'll come up with that later. His name is just Akira.
His name just popped up in your head.
Basically. So yeah, now that you've seen all the trailers
and played the
which
whole
one
entire game,
interested you the most?
Personally, I'd say the I'd say the one with
I say
Edward.
A Dream. I say A Dream intrigued me more because that had 3D elements to it, of course. Like the other trailers you showed us of like the other stuff like Code Red and Flow, those did not have 3D elements in them, while A Dream did, and that intrigued me that you're going 3D with that.
Yeah. I thought about using that engine for 3, but I don't think I will because it doesn't support Mac.
So that's why A Dream can't be played on Mac.
Yeah. I mean, there's a way, but it's like really expensive.
Oh, I would not do that then if it's expensive. The Ruin is a free game after all.
You have to well, I guess not really expensive, but it costs a decent amount. You gotta buy a license for Unity, then you gotta buy an exporter for Unity, and then you gotta do all this weird stuff. And it's just,
It's just
I was actually learning a bit of Unity recently. It looks really fun to mess around with.
Yeah. I'm trying to get into Unity in video game editing.
Yeah, kind of give you freedom to make your own game and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. It's
yeah,
like
it
a
can
lot
be
of stuff to take in.
Yeah, it can be a lot of work and can be overwhelming too. I mean, how do you think I feel anytime I play something like Skyrim or Fallout or GTA?
It's like you play those games and you're like appreciating all the content and all that stuff, but no one really takes the time to think how long the game must have taken to be made.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure you know how long it took to make the Ruin, Gavin. I'm pretty sure it only took like a few months or whatever, but like sometimes even like 2D games or whatever, they can take like at most like years because people want to make them down to like the perfect nittle and like bone.
Yeah, and like stuff a lot of content in it. That too.
And it's not just games as well. It's like a lot of things. Like I'm sorry that I keep saying this, but like with Call of Duty Zombies, custom maps, those things take forever to make. It's not just sit down, think of an idea, and boom, it's done. Trust me, I've been doing it for about like a month and a half. It's not that. You actually gotta get into like coding to do stuff.
Yeah, which can be a lot of work. So yeah, so I don't know how much longer you're planning on keeping this going, but do you want to get into just parting words or anything like that?
Yeah. Because we've got a few more minutes before we hit like 2 hours. So it's perfect.
All right. So you have to leave us on this, Kevin. What are you personally looking forward to the most?
Me?
Yeah, as the creator, what are you looking forward to more than anything else?
The Ruin 2. I'm really excited for people to see the reaction to all of that. Because it's like, there's so many twists. And it's like, the music in some sense goes so well. And that's probably a weird thing to point out, but like, and I want to see if someone cries. It's sad.
I,
It's a really sad game.
So
I feel like someone might just cry. I'm practically willing.
maybe
I mean, if enough people play it, I can almost guarantee someone's gonna cry. There are some, no disrespect to them. I admit I'm one myself, but there are some
Yeah.
real softies out there.
I'm a softie too. Everyone's a softie in things. We get attached to like characters or whatever, and
Oh,
they
yeah,
die
I
out
mean-
of nowhere, and it's like, no.
Why
Like-
why do you think there? Why do you think there's so many good stories out there?
Yeah, like honestly, that was me with Aiden. He turned on us, and I was like, why? Like, why? You're my favorite. Why did you have to turn?
Just to make sure you complete the Axis Mundi.
Axis
Also,
Mundi.
I'm gonna ask
That's
a
the name of
question.
the optional dungeon. You can look into that if you want.
All right.
So I'm gonna ask a question before we end this. So with the Ruin 1, it took you about like an hour to complete this, and you were mainly like in a mix of speedrunning and a mix of collecting things.
Yeah.
So I would say about like if you're collecting everything, I say about like 2 to 3 hours of game time. How long do you think the Ruin 2 will take?
If you want to do everything, it's going to be somewhere between 5 and 10 hours. It's a pretty big range.
That's a
Man.
long time.
5 to 10 hours. Jesus.
If you do
But-
everything.
but that
because of all the
doesn't-
side missions.
That does not beat though the Ruin 1 with that like odd or whatever it is fight where you have to
Aute's
sit-
in the Ruin too.
So you tell me I
Oh,
gotta wait
God.
at another door for 8 hours again? I gotta sit there and be like, I gotta
There's 2
sit
steps
there.
this time.
No, I just gotta be there and say, hello? Anyone home?
There's 2 steps. First, you gotta. Actually, let me not say how to do it.
No,
'cause
you
that's
don't.
not a good idea.
Don't
Oh, come
say it.
on. Just spill the beans.
I will. Okay, you've got to be in New Game Plus first of all, which is a
Okay.
thing. Also in Code Red, New Game Plus. You've got to buy a really expensive key from some random guy off the
How
street.
expensive?
About the same price as the door.
And how much was the door?
15,000 or something. I don't know.
Holy fuck.
1500
You're milking my
maybe.
money
No,
dry.
15,000. I don't know. But then you're gonna have to find a code, which I'm not gonna
Morse
say how to
code?
do that because that's the puzzle.
Morse code?
No, it's a 5-digit code.
Oh!
All right.
You gave us a bit of it.
I mean, you gave us more than you needed to, so
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
I
you'll
take it.
figure out the rest.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
what is this 5-digit code?
Difficult to find.
Oh. So let me type that in. Difficult to find. Did not work. So,
Maybe off stream I'll say no. I won't. That's not.
no, don't. Let's just find
Yeah,
it.
that's not fair.
all right.
That'd be
and
unfair.
did you notice the dates in the corner of the ruin too?
8/13. 8/12.
So yeah, the date of the day
I think.
will always be in the top right. I think.
So month and day.
Yep. You
Is
don't get
there-
to know the year. That's too much. But you get to know month and day.
Honestly, with how like castle-y it is and like some computers in there that aren't really high tech, I say, like if we're gonna take into account, I would honestly say like, in our year, I don't know what year it is for them, but in like our year in terms of technology, I think like 1930s to 1950. Could be different. Could be like
Yeah.
earlier.
I'm not
whatever, but-
confirming the year here, by the way. So don't try.
I mean, we could be in the dystopian future. So
Then why is computers like trash in dystopian?
Coronavirus.
yeah, the coronavirus infection. Oh my God. That's the Easter egg, folks.
Oh, it's gonna be in the code. Remember that. Remember to put in the code.
Oh yeah. Well,
I have
I
nothing
guess
else
we
to
should
ask.
we should say bye to the stream.
Yeah.
All right, take care,
I really hope
stream.
you guys enjoyed.
It's been fun.
It's been a blast. Chilling with the Bronze King, whatever the other king was, and the creator himself.
The
Dude, Lion's gonna watch this in the background. Like, he's gonna watch this like a day, like tomorrow, whatever. He's gonna see it and he's gonna be like, he's just gonna get so angry.
A lot of people are gonna see this as a cringy stream, but it's just a couple of people behind the ruin, just sitting down, having a chat, having a good time, kind of talking about the experience. It's a good yet entertaining behind the scenes experience. So,
and also watching like 5 trailers, like holy cow.
Yeah, no, great, a lot to take in. So, all right, well, honestly, Gavin, thank you for having me. It's been a ton of fun, and hopefully we get more information soon. I'll be sure to keep an eye on the Twitter. I
would definitely come on Twitter. I have yet to actually follow the ruin, surprisingly. Let me do that real quick.
Gotta do that.
I got
Alright.
you, I know.
Alright, well, and this, and I guess you got the reins for concluding this, Gavin.
Mm-hmm. Just gonna keep it on going forever.
Yeah, unless you want to just leave it on loop.
I'll keep it going for a minute because I've got a song playing from Run 2.
That's fair.
Just put up some. I'll leave that on first.
This site was designed with the Wix.com website builder. Quit your website today.
Funny. And just waiting for the grand finale here. We gotta go out in style.
We gotta go out with a bang. Bang!
That too.
See, let's see
go.
all the. Which one, 2, 3.
Well,
that was a fun time. Glad to hear the bush slaps again from Aiden. The inner conflict between the 3 chests. I mean, not the 3 chests.
The 3 kings.
Yeah.
All the potential expansion of the lore from here. I mean, it's only gonna get bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exciting things to come.
You got a good game series ahead of you, Gavin.
Yeah. For sure.
For the stream, I hope you enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy some more of this song.